As the crews come past the DRC, it looks like Wellesley and Tufts are out ahead. Tufts with about 2 seats on Wellesley, followed by Williams. Williams and Wellesley in lane 2 and 3 are in some very tight racing. Lanes 1, 2, and 3 are all within a deck of each other. Following those 3 leaders is WPI in lane 5, who has about 2 seats on Amherst College, lane 4. Wellesley appears to be pulling away from Williams and Tufts, rowing at about a 35. Here come our boats over the first 500-meter mark.
We've got Tufts in lane 1, Williams in lane 2, Wellesley in lane 3, who are your race leaders, Amherst in lane 4, and WPI in lane 5. Right now, Wellesley has almost a length lead on Williams. Williams has 2 seats on Tufts. Then Tufts is bow to stern with WPI in lane 5. About a seat of open water back to WPI is Amherst in 5th place out of lane 4. We have a headwind on the course, which is different than 10 minutes ago. It just came up, fresh wind, and Wellesley looks like they're doing a great job being long and not letting this wind affect them at all. They're just beginning to break open water on Williams. They have about a seat of open water. Williams now has 4 seats on Tufts. Tufts still bow to stern with WPI. Try to get a rating on Wellesley here. Wellesley, 33. Williams, 33 as well. Tufts, 34.5. WPI, 35. Amherst still trailing in 5th position. WPI in 4th. Tufts in 3rd. Williams, 3 seats now up in 2nd place. And then about almost a half length of open is Wellesley, coming through 1,000 now in 3:46. Williams crossing 1,000, 3:52. Tufts, 3:53. WPI crossing the 1,000-meter mark now at 4 minutes. Amherst a couple lengths back. Women's 4th varsity 4 grand final. Wellesley is putting on a clinic here, walking away with it. They have about a length of open now. Very impressive depth out of this team. The battle between Williams and Tufts is continuing to unfold. Back to the finish line.
All right, this is race number 33, the women's 4th varsity 8 grand final with Tufts, Williams, Wellesley, Amherst, and WPI. Tufts is coached by Brian Dawes and Rachel Schlosser. Williams, coached by Kate Witkala and Meg Conan. Wellesley, coached by Tessa Spillane, Stacy Ripito, and Emily Mueller. Amherst, coached by Bill Steckel and Sandra Buchan and Daniel Mahoney. And our own WPI here, coached by Jason Steele, Pat Gaida, Martha Strom, and Paul Berube. Liz Crowley, Larissa Nadeau, and Sean McAvee. Whoops.
I'll go get that.
Yeah, we'll need that. Oh. We need that definitely.
Yeah, she's bringing. Talk about that.
All right, as we come into the finals here, very close between these crews. And it looks like in lane 3, Wellesley has a commanding lead over the rest of the field. Then there's Williams and Tufts. WPI and Amherst. So again, Wellesley in first place with a commanding lead in lane 3. Then we have Williams in lane 2, Tufts in lane 1, WPI in lane 5, and Amherst in lane 4. All right, no question that Wellesley is going to take this grand final in the women's 4th varsity 8. They have 2 lengths of open water going back. But then the question is, can Tufts bring it on with Williams? On the far side, we have WPI, and again, they have a commanding lead over Amherst. And Wellesley crosses in first place. Then Williams in second place. Tufts in third. Looks like WPI is going to be fourth. And they're coming up to the line. And Amherst trails, and they're working mightily to get to the finish line themselves. All right, Amherst ladies putting on a strong finish here to get to that line. All right, way to go, Amherst in 5th.